Well, well, well. Would you go and look at who it is? It's NEOGOA Records. I thought they were done. I thought they were shutting up shop. I thought they'd had enough. Well, welcome back. And look who they brought with them. Eastern European legend Creature's Lunar Dawn. This album is the kind of music that label CEO, label COO and label CFO Rich Pa would open up shop for. And NEOGOA Records is the kind of label that Lunar Dawn will release through. Like Tweedledee and Tweedledumbass, this is a love triangle with a great affinity for one another. That being said, this album could easily have been released through Konami Records or Kali Earth Records or even the likes of Sun Trip Records. Shit dog, I bet Suge Knight from Death Row Records wouldn't have had a problem whatsoever dropping someone off a balcony head first for the joy to release this album. Previously, I've mostly heard Lunar Dawn focus on a traditional Eastern European sound and mythology when creating their music. This ain't that. This is closer to the kind of sound we could expect to hear from Xenomorph or Chris Kilvin, and it's come right in time for the apocalypse, which really is quite fortuitous. Great timing! The album is gritty, distorted, raw, full of rusty soundscapes and dilapidated atmospheres. There's fire, there's the downfall of society, finally, and there's a mysterious man named Gregor. Who is Gregor? And why is he always wearing two pairs of pants over each other? Fuck Gregor, dog! The track titles are either strangely specific or disjointed and nonsensical. The intro being into The Trance and Out of This Place are two examples. Loose Me and Liquefactive Neurosis are two more. Great examples. And who said vocals in trance is a problem? Well, lots of people on the internet, to be perfectly honest with you all. But not this internet person right here. I like them. And on this specific album, you wouldn't want to get rid of them. They act as another layer of distorted destruction or atmospheric creation and storytelling. Most tracks feel like they end far too soon, leaving me wanting more after each one, which is great for a track to do. Loose Me, with its great power and devastating destruction that was used without any responsibility, is a great example. But whatever, it's the end of the world, bitches, and nothing matters. Self-Aligned at only 5 minutes and 29 seconds actually does end too early. But perhaps for the best, as it hits harder than the state police in a failed democracy trying to keep its citizens from self-actualization against the state as the wardens of that state burn it to the ground without any wrinkles or repercussions. Ooh, citizens, so scary. But it's all darkness and destruction. Yes, true, the album does create visions of decimated cities shrouded in smoke and fire, with nothing standing but the steel beams of buildings yet to be melted by jet fuel. But there are moments of light, sparks of colour and excitement, like the melody in Liquefactive Neurosis. What a song! What a song! What a song! Too late for those kinds of questions. We're balls deep in the Purge now with a track that blasts right to the last beat. I mean, fuck me dead. If this isn't the most ecstatic song on the album, then I don't know what is. I don't know what is. The musical range of these people, sure, might not be good enough to save this species from itself and all the destruction that we're gonna place on side of ourselves over weird little differences. But it is enough for me to say, fuck yeah, the next track, My Faith, is all kinds of styles in one track. With old western themes and lasers and acid and extremely hot temperatures, now we melt in steel beams, baby. The lyrics are all about faith and hate and hurting other people. And if I know Gold Trance hippies the way that I think I do, then they're gonna really love that. I give it 10 out of 10 stars of David, 1 cross of Jesus, a camel of Muhammad, and a complete copy of L. Ron Hubbard's Scientological masterpiece. The tracks of Volatile, Divisive and Lose Yourself may as well be heavy metal. They bang so fucking hard, and instead of creating mental images of sunny beachside dance floors, I get mental images of mental metal people thrashing their heads and blood. Lots of blood. Being in trance smacks you harder than Papa when you've been a naughty, naughty boy. What power, what aggression, what fun. I don't need a state apparatus undermining the family unit to make me dance to this track. I can do it all on my own. And that's really the lesson here. We are not in the purge, we are the purge. We aren't watching power struggles tear themselves down, we are those power struggles. And if you're gonna tear things down, you might as well put a smile on your face and enjoy it. I really recommend this album. It's just fantastic, completely unique and absolutely metal. And although it was released without much hullabaloo, it's kind of like the modern day version of Hallucinogen releasing that album that he released, or Extremes releasing that album that they released. It's memorable stuff. And when the fall of society finally comes, I'm waiting over here. This is what I'll be using the last of my battery packs to listen to.